starting this week off, you had some MMA jokes.
Oh, yeah. The main event.
For somewhere, this is where we prove we love this sport. Sometimes, like, we spent the whole pod talking about how this would be an absolute fucking snooze fest. And then I'm like, oh, let's just see what fight they're up to on KO. I'm like, the main event's walking out. Get inside. Stuff the equipment, bro. Like,
I'm going to be so honest. I didn't rate Brady going into this fight. I did think he was going to lose. Like, how do you get TKO'd by pillow hands?
Yep.
Bilal Muhammad.
Good call.
But wow. I want to see Aspinall and Ngannou, bro.
Oh, I want to see Jones and Ngannou.
I think Ngannou wins that.
I do not.
But anyways.
I think Jones is a guy that just shows the fuck up. And I think...
Oh, shows up, does he?
Shows up.
How long has he been ducking this fight
I
for?
didn't say often.
I swear, if his body is just behind us...
Bro! I hope your finger was like... Oh my god, that's it. We ain't cutting shit. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Aussie MMA Mates podcast. I'm Jaden. Next to me is Brighton. And on the decks, like always, we have Luke. Jesus Christ. All right. Starting this week off, you had some MMA jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
I need to pull up my phone for this.
All right.
Not to look unprofessional, guys.
Very unprofessional. Because
okay.
we're so professional.
Yeah, legit. All right. A little bit of context for this. I listened to a lot of Joe Rogan this week. Last week. And I listened to a lot of stand-up comedians. So it made me think of these type of jokes. And if I'll ask, like, if you have one, say it as well. So it's these style of jokes. So it goes, my name is Dana White and then you say it. Okay? So this is what I wrote. My name is Dana White and I am pinker than Patrick the Star. My name is Dana White and I think John Jones is #1 pound for pound. Best on the planet. My name is Dana White and I fucking hate Curtis Blades.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like you're playing Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like, I don't know, Cards Against UFC. The only way to stop the fighting nerds is match them with a jock. The only way to stop the fighting nerds is snap their glasses in half. The only way to stop the fighting nerds is there is no way.
Oh, it's so gay. Oh, it's such a bad one.
All right. The only thing worse than women's MMA is... I'm joking. When they fight back to back. No, I'm joking. When you use it as a nap break and you sleep through the whole pay-per-view.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, well.
What do you call those, like, punchline jokes?
I don't know,
UFC
man.
Cards Against Humanity punchline jokes.
Yeah, I love it. That is funny. That is fucking good.
I was hoping, I don't know. Maybe I should have prepped you. Been like, my name's Dana White and...
Oh, God. Next time, I'll be the one announcing the start, and you're going to tell me what I'm doing, and I'm just going to regret life.
Okay.
Who's
I
a
love
cat's favourite jiu-jitsu athlete?
Oh,
A
my
cat's?
God.
Oh, that guy we talked about last week, bloody... What's his name?
One of the Meow Brothers.
The Meow
yeah.
Brothers, yeah.
I love it. All right. Well, we actually have 2 cards to recap this week because we just came off watching London, which was, as we're filming, it ended 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And then we have last week, and there's not much to report.
I'm gonna just quickly say one thing about it.
About which one?
Main event.
This week?
Last week.
Okay.
Just get it over and done with.
But the whole card
yeah.
leading up to that main event. Can you bring it up, please, Luke? The whole card leading up to that main event. Go back one. UFC Fight Night to the left. Thanks, man.
They're both 254.
Don't ask about that one. Dude, it was such a great card. Not even like straight up. You had KO. I think there was another decision on the main card. So you had KO, decision, go again. Besides the main event. Tap down. submission, KO, go to the undercard.
Wow, this is incredible.
This is what I mean. If you go to the undercard, so go up, and then up, and then go prelims. Yep. KO, decision, submission, KO. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
leading up to that
Four
main event, there was I think 3 or 4 decisions, right? And then
The main event.
for some, this is where we prove we love this sport. Sometimes, like, to give you a behind the scenes, sometimes we're like, do we even deserve having an MMA podcast with, like, sometimes our lack of knowledge, which is
Yeah.
fine. Like, all
Yeah.
we are is fans of the sport. We spent the whole pod talking about how this would be an absolute fucking snooze fest. And then I'm like, oh, let's just see what fight they're up to on KO. And like, the main event's walking out. Get inside. Stuff the equipment, bro. Like, we bolted like children getting ready for Christmas.
We were so excited
Dude.
after shitting on it for an hour.
And then we were right. It was
we were.
dog water.
I was so cut, bro. Like, obviously, I want Vittori to win.
Roman won, does nothing for him.
Oh, yeah. Stupid as.
Nothing for him. Can you bring up the middleweight rankings, please? Just bring up like the UFC rankings. We'll end up playing with them a bit today, I reckon.
Wait, what I will say about it, though, is
Yeah.
that it should have been a draw.
No.
Yes. So, no. Hear me out. Delitse won 3-2, right?
Yep.
He ran 3 rounds to 2.
Yep.
He got warned about his fingers.
Oh, so you're saying a
And
point should have been taken away?
Point should have been
Okay.
taken. It should have been 47-47.
Can I put it out there?
No one cares. Like, I really don't give a fuck.
Go down a little bit, mate. Thank you. I want to put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
If that was a draw, both retire.
Nah.
Both of you retire.
No. Use them as tests for the top 10.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, for like someone to come up. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
just use them as tests.
Well, I was going to say, sign me up for Kopylov versus Vittori.
Yep.
Would love to see Vittori get knocked out finally.
It's not possible. It's actually not possible.
Okay.
I'm telling you, bro, it's not possible.
And for Roman, I have no issues him fighting Jared. The Cannon. Because if he can do what he did to Cannonier... Because here's my thing. I don't want to see Cannonier go anywhere near the top 3. I don't want him to touch any of them. We do not need to see him
Yeah.
versus Izzy again. That's not...
Oh, that's, yeah.
That's not a fight we need.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need to see him versus Whittaker again. And I do not want to see... I'm going to butcher this, but Brahalo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see him take one step backwards.
Yeah.
Him versus Kennedy makes no sense. But then if you scroll up, anyone he looks at for the title that's not named Sean Strickland is death.
Bro, not gonna lie, 6-5-4-3
Is better
is better than
than
2-1.
2-1. Yeah. And the
2-1.
champ. Definitely better than the champ. But no, so it's a bit of a hard one. I think Cannonier versus Delitse is a great fight. And I think Cannonier wins. But if Delitse pulls it off, then he has... Because he asked for Whittaker or Adesanya.
He wants an easy fight.
He wants it.
We'll be honest, that's a high rank easy fight. Fluffy, not an easy fight.
Nah. No, I want Fluffy versus Izzy or Whittaker. I think Whittaker versus Fluffy makes complete sense.
I want Fluffy versus Imavov.
Yeah, because
That's
Hamzat for the title.
It's a big discrepancy, but...
No, Imavov versus Strickland.
Oh, no, they fought, bro.
No, I know, and Strickland won, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So now that Imavov's number 1, Duplessis is going to be busy with Hamzat, and as the co-main, or on the card, you have Strickland versus Imavov, and if anything goes wrong with that main event, you have Imavov step in and Strickland get paid to rock up.
All right, casual take, but Strickland and Imavov fight again, and if it's a decision, they don't get the next title shot.
No, but I'm saying you should have it. You should have it while Shemaev, because it's Shemaev versus Duplessis.
Yeah, needs to happen.
You may as well just put Strickland and Imavov on the card, keep them active. If Imavov loses that twice, not great. I don't see it happening. I think honestly it was just too much too soon for him. and now he'll come back and do
Depends
just
where
fine.
it is too.
Yeah.
Because if it's on a Hamzat card, it'll be in Dubai.
Which suits Imavov.
Wait, has Hamzat only fought in Dubai?
No.
Has he fought in the States?
I think so.
I don't know.
50-50. But no, so look, it's a fun division. It's getting a little stale though.
Yeah.
It's getting a little stale. Like, we need Izzy to win and fight Shamaev.
You know what division is heating up?
What?
Welterweight.
Yeah.
Bro, look
Welterweight,
at that.
yeah, welterweight's fucking nuts. I think we literally spoke about this last week.
Yes.
But we'll come
Say
straight
it
we'll
again.
come straight back to it after this.
Yeah.
Straight back to it.
But as for last week's event, I don't know, is there anything else you want to say about it?
Honestly, can we go back to the UFC tab? There's no, like, Alex Hernandez gets another win, but it doesn't do anything.
I think you're confusing him with Fluffy.
No, I'm not. Alexander Hernandez, he's the one that fought Cowboy in that. He's the lightweight
really?
guy. He was big on the come up and then he just hit a wall.
Damn.
Can you scroll down just a little bit, mate? No.
No, nothing really.
Nothing
interesting.
really.
Except Span getting knocked out. That's about it.
Yeah, that's the other one. So no, look, like we've said this a few times, and I really do mean it. These cards are the ones where like people have coming out parties.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
It's where it's like, hey, this is me now. I'm going to like show you what I can do. Like, you've now got a 15-1 featherweight coming off a round 1 KO. You've now got a light heavyweight that seems like he can grapple. You've got a bantamweight that can grapple.
And handed out a guy's first loss.
Yeah, handed out a fucking
Yeah.
loss at light heavyweight. If we scroll up a little bit more, please, mate. And then I know I haven't actually watched him, but this Chitty guy is starting to get some traction as well.
Yeah, I heard about him a lot this
Chitty
week.
bang bang.
Yeah, Chitty Bang Bang. I
In
like
3
that.
years from now, we're going to look back at this card and be like,
Yeah,
this was stacked.
yeah, that's what I mean. So it's like, this is one of those ones where you can catch fighters early. Hey Luke, just quickly, who did Chitty fight? Can you just help me with that one? Yeah, can you just pronounce his name? Sorry, I can't read it from here. It's a bit far away.
Eliseu Zaleski dos Santos.
It's pretty good. And who did he fight? It's gonna get racist real quick. I'm getting you banned on the internet, but I'm in. Can you go for it? Oh God, no! Cut that out. That is wild. That is fucking wild. This podcast just got banned from every platform. Well, if anyone out there knows how to run the decks, that was Luke.
That
He's
was
gonna
said by
lose.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Luke is now gonna need a replacement. So if anyone's free on Sunday mornings, please keep us posted.
Luke's crying. Bro.
You're wild, bro. You're wild.
Damn.
But no, now coming to this card. The card that was this morning. So if you scroll up, mate.
Was I close?
Hey? I'm not commenting on that at all. You're the one with the lawsuits, not me. We're going to end up like Joe Rogan. We're going to end up like 1,000 episodes in and they get banned for your 7 racist comments.
Jamie.
Yeah.
Right,
can you go-
People heard what Brighton said off camera.
I have no idea. All right. Can you go next fight night, please? So this was this morning. I woke up. When I woke up and started cooking breakfast, it was the Kevin Holland fight. So I'm actually a little bit behind. Now, the girl, stop there for a second. The girl that Molly lost to was on a week's notice.
Yeah, short notice.
So Molly retired, which is, look, smart. She literally said, I'm not able to do what the fans deserve. People show up for me and I can't perform the way I want to perform anymore. Patty was in the crowd, cried. Dana, massive hug, like nothing but love.
Yeah.
I really hope she goes down the Nina path. You know that Nina chick
Nina
doing the
drama, yeah.
The reason I say that is because her and Nina together was one of the funniest Nina things I've ever
Really?
seen. Hilarious,
You know,
dude.
Nina actually gets a lot of hate.
She's hilarious.
But what she's doing for the sport
Amazing.
is like, we don't see a lot of the
Yeah.
personalities come out.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have that many press
I want
conferences and
if
stuff.
I can, like, Molly, I'm sure you listen. if I could think of anything for her, she is incredible on the mic.
I got something else for her.
What?
Start her own meatball company.
That is fucking good, dude. The Molly Meatball. Her nickname's Meatball. Her fight name.
Meatball company.
Yeah, but seriously,
Molly's Meatballs.
Molly's Meatballs.
Trademark, bang.
And she's the Seki as well, though. But no, seriously, like she is so fun to listen to. She's got a good act. Like her accent's hilarious too. Like her talking to an American, they're kind of like, "What'd you say?" And then she like pronounces it like an American. Like she's
I need
funny.
to watch this then.
She's funny.
To be honest, when I think of Molly, two things come to mind. That spinning back fist knockout.
Yeah, dude.
And then when a fan, and this isn't even her, but it's just about her.
Yeah.
When a fan asked Paddy if him and Molly sleep with
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah, even though Paddy's married with twins, but yeah,
And Molly, and he's like, Molly's our Asian lesbian lad.
But no, so I just think she's got a bright future outside of the game as well. I'm so happy she's made her name like in the sport. She'll do well at anything. There was a big upset underneath with Jordan losing. He was the hometown favorite.
How do you say his last name?
What?
So the lightweight fight.
Yeah,
The Jordan guy.
Yeah, what's his last name?
Vucenic.
Maybe.
Everyone's like, I don't know.
Shit.
We're asking you. So that was a bit of an upset. Nathaniel Wood won. He's Connor's mate, I'm pretty sure.
Who? Chris?
No, Nathaniel Wood.
Oh, Nathaniel.
Yeah,
Wood.
pretty sure that's the guy that Connor loves. That's from Bellator. I'm probably wrong about that. Scroll up. Can you go to the undercard, please, mate? Because even the undercard was...
Oh, it was stacked.
No, that's not what we're doing, Luke.
I've been really getting into some of these like undercard fighters, these new
Dude,
youngins.
It's
Bro,
fun.
They've been having good amateur careers, bro,
Yeah.
especially with
Oh,
IMAFs.
God, it's decisions galore. The big things to see here, I reckon, are the flyweight kept his... up, pause. Yep, pause. The flyweight kept his O, which is rare this year. That is now 11 O's gone. There were 17 undefeated fighters coming into 2025, and 11 have lost their O.
There's only 6 left.
There's 6 left. So, Lonier keeps his.
Mr. Kavanagh.
Yeah. Now, I want to pick your brain on this heavyweight fight
Yeah.
because so many of these young guys are getting fed to these absolute veterans of the UFC. Marcin Tybura has been around forever. Like, I'm pretty sure at UFC 1, he was a vet.
You know what's crazy? He's fought Aspinall.
No, I know.
Mick Parkin is Aspinall's training partner.
Yeah. But Tybura's tough, man. Tybura, this was his last fight in his contract too, so he's looking to free agent it. Sounds like he wants to get paid by the GFL.
I don't know. Is Marcin Tybura really that crazy though?
Is anyone in the GFL actually fighting?
No idea.
Supposedly. Rumor has it, but
Marcin Tybura.
yeah.
I just think of his when Tom Aspinall was fighting him. Like when I think of Marcin Tybura, I just think of Aspinall saying it.
Yeah.
Marcin Tybura.
Yeah. Nah.
He's a good fighter, 100%.
100%. And then underneath that is just a few people having their
Leroy
first fights.
Duncan. This guy, he was like a Cage Warriors
Oh, cool champ. Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
And then there should be one
more if you scroll
two
down,
more
please, mate.
interesting ones. Shauna Banon.
Yep.
Luke, have a go at pronouncing that. And the girl she fought too, please.
You just pronounced it.
Nah, I don't think I said
Shauna
it right.
Banon.
Okay, and who'd she fight?
Pooja Tomar.
Yeah, she's actually Indian. I think there's only 2 Indian UFC
fighters.
fighters. They both lost this year so far. But this...
Big up the Indians.
Big up the Indians. Nathan Fletcher versus Callan...
Lauren?
Yeah, we keep stealing Luke's job.
That's all right.
But I think they fought as amateurs.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So, interesting that. And then that last guy,
Dude, he had the corner of corners.
Yeah, the GOAT corner.
Yeah, go corner and gets beaten.
If you didn't know, he had Ilya Toporia's little brother, Alexandre, and
Hamzat Shemaev.
Hamzat Shemaev, and he still lost.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm checking my phone now just to make sure we didn't.
Unprofessional. What the hell, man?
I know. But I'm checking my phone quickly because I had a feeling at the end of this card, the UFC were going to announce something. Oh, no, wait. Gordon was on the Fight Pass too.
Oh, man.
They didn't do it. But I want to see him talk about the ghillie.
Gordon talk about the ghillie?
Yeah.
Why?
This is the GOAT, man. I want to see... Because you said he wasn't able to pull it off.
I didn't realize you could finish a guillotine from half guard.
Yep. Well, that's why you got to get back on the mat.
Those side control.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't even know the positions anymore.
I gave up.
Gave up.
Yeah. Should we talk about this fight night, though? The main event?
Coming back to the main event. No, that's it. That's it. Main event.
No. We didn't talk about the co-main and the...
Yeah. Yeah. So now, I tuned in to Kevin Holland versus Gunnar Nelson. Round 1 was pretty, let's call it, even. And then Gunnar Nelson hears the clang of the thing and puts his hands down. He thought it was the end of the round.
Oh.
And Kevin Holland goes smack, smack, and drops him. And the only reason I know he thought that is because he got on the thing. He's like, I heard the noise and thought the round was over.
Oh, really? In the corner?
And the corner's like, mate, the ref. Listen to the ref. Like, yeah, so he got... Not that that's the only reason he got dropped, but yeah, so he got dropped then. What was your prediction for this one?
I said Kevin Holland would submit him.
Wild take. Now, when...
I didn't realize it was a wild take until the comments let me know.
Now, he was on a pretty deep omoplata in the first round. I don't know if you saw that,
He
but...
almost got a dast in the last as well.
Yeah, so you weren't wild, but Gunnar Nelson's grappling record, like he was in ADCC.
Yeah, I was not aware of this.
We know.
Yeah. But, look.
All for it.
If Kevin Holland submitted him, after I've read all of those comments, an ugly version of me.
Oh, yeah, I was
today.
for it. I was for it. And then so Kevin Holland wins by decision. Very well-deserved decision. Please stay at 170. At 170, Holland is a world beater.
Bro, his speech after.
Yeah, he's like, if you want another one at 170, July. If you want me at 185, I'll see y'all next week.
Yeah. But Bisping's like, so are you 170? Are you 185? Like, what are you? And he's like, if they just want to strike, I'll do 185. But if they want to grapple, them motherfuckers too strong.
Yeah, man. He's so fun. He's just a real person. Like he's just him, man.
I was watching his pre-fight interview.
Yeah, he's just a funny guy.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I'm like, nah, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all.
Yeah, right. You don't rate him?
No, I do rate him a lot, but he lost a bit of aura in the pre-fight. Maybe now that he's won, maybe he wasn't confident. But now that he's won, maybe it's a different...
It was a great fight, though. That was a sick fight. And then the co-main.
Yeah.
I have a hot take on this.
What is it?
Jan Blachowicz doesn't have any, like, brain cells after the first round. He loses them all.
Yeah. His game plan goes out the window.
It's like, oh, cool, I won round 1. Fuck a game plan. Let's just fucking swang and bang.
Or I destroyed his legs. Let's not throw another leg kick.
Oh, I took Pereira down. We're not going to shoot again. Like, he wins every... Like, I got to start betting on him to win the first round.
Yeah?
Because I'd make bank. But then I'd happily bet on him losing the third. Every freaking time.
Bro.
He was chopping Olberg up.
Yeah.
Olberg's leg was purple by the time they walked out to the second round. And he's like, I'm just going to box.
Yeah.
I could probably KO him via the leg kick. I know that. So I'm just going to ditch that and lose this fight.
Bro, imagine how frustrating you'll be, like Jan himself, watching this fight back.
How did you
know? Man, why didn't I just keep kicking?
Yeah, but then he can't learn the lesson.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he would have just shot again on freaking on Alex.
Yeah, exactly.
So he just can't learn the lesson.
Brutal leg kicks.
Brutal. Like, he has every chance of fighting for the title.
Oh, yeah.
If he can keep his tactics up.
His losses have aged very well.
Yeah, but not even that. Like, and this one will age well too.
Yeah, it will.
But, like, not even that. It's like...
Hey,
how do I put it? Like, if you can't stick to a game plan, even though it's working, what are you going to do against even better? Like, Yuri's going to destroy him. I'd even be worried about him versus Hill. I'm being honest, which I think is the fight to make for him.
Yeah, I want to see that.
But
Him
I
versus
think
Hill.
I honestly think he wins the first round and then Hill just hides behind his jab.
Who do you match Olberg up with?
Yuri. 100%.
Yeah,
Because it's going to be Ankalaev and Pereira for the belt rematch immediate, because how can you not give that to Pereira?
Mm.
And then Ulberg versus Yuri. And if anything goes wrong with the main event, Ulberg, and Yuri jumps in against either of them.
Mm. Something interesting about Jan going into this fight, 10-2 as an underdog.
Yep.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's a wild stat.
10-2. That's a solid record just for a fighter.
Yep.
10-2, but as an underdog is.
Yep. It's a wild stat.
And Olberg, his only loss, I think, was in the Contender Series, or it was his UFC debut against Kenny. No, I don't know how to say his last name.
As of today, doesn't matter.
Yeah, true. 8-fight win streak, though.
Yep. He's in some elite
List
of current undefeated fighters.
Not undefeated, win streaks.
Oh, win streaks of all time. Yeah. He's
looking good.
He's
active win streaks.
amazing.
Yeah. Now this main event. So we're talking about Jan Blachowicz game plan going out the window. Now let's talk about somebody who knows how to stick to a game plan.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna be so honest, I didn't rate Brady going into this fight. I did think he was gonna lose. Like, how do you get TKO'd by pillow hands? Bilal Muhammad.
Good call.
But wow.
Wow. If that Sean Brady rocks up against anyone except Shovkat, and I just think Shovkat's too aggressive for anyone to beat. Watch that one age terribly.
Actually.
Him, Brady against Bilal, I think Brady can get that back.
Oh, yeah, same.
The Brady of today, my God, I think Brady made Leon look 10 times worse than what Bilal did.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
He came out round one, I'm going to strike. And then Leon's like, oh, okay, he doesn't want to wrestle. He just wants to strike. And all he did was like freaking get his over-unders and landed a nice foot sweep in the last 10 seconds.
I don't even think he faked the takedown either.
No, he just landed that foot sweep in the last 10 seconds.
And he was doing well with the striking.
Amazing.
Outstruck Leon in that first round.
Correct. And then round two, I'm going to shoot in the first second. Like, made Hamzat Shemaev's early shots look late.
Yeah.
And took him down within like 5 seconds. And then ragdolled him to a 38-0 with 4 minutes 57-second control time.
Yeah.
Which in my opinion is a 10-7. It's an unheard of thing and it's whatever. I think that if you get utterly fucking dominated to the point where you have zero offense, you don't land a strike, and all he had to do from the bottom was do this, and you've got one on the board.
I don't know about 10-7.
The reason I say that is because if you have a round like that, so say for example, it's a 3-round fight.
Pull your cord.
Oh, am I stuffing it up?
Yeah, it just keeps hitting it.
My bad.
Sorry, guys.
So it's like, if he has a round like that in a 3-round fight and wins the other 2s, do you think that's a draw? Because I say fuck no. For someone to do that to you for a whole round, I think there should be no coming back but a finish.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't say 10-7 because damage. Like, if Leon was super bloody after that, I'd be like, yeah 10-7.
Like what Valentini used to do to chicks.
Yeah.
Okay.
That 1,000,000% at 10-8. 100%.
Yeah. Like my only point is judges are scared to do 10-8s and 10-7s. Scared.
Yeah.
My counter argument to that is that why not? Why are we allowing fighters to coast for a round? Why are we allowing fighters to take the 3rd round off when they've won 2, knowing that a judge won't give it 10-8? It should be, like, I think the greatest judging there is one championship.
Yeah?
They do it as a fight overall. So it is the overall fight strikes, overall this, overall that. So you cannot take a second off. Because if someone lands, say, 15, 20 clean strikes in a minute and you land 0, they're ahead 20-0 for the card. Like, you can't reboot a new round and then make it a tied fight at that.
Yeah.
It is the overall fight.
In that case, who wins? Volkanovski, Islam won.
Sorry, Volk.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I will die on this. Under the UFC rule set, Islam won. Under the one championship, sorry, not rules, judging.
I didn't even think under the UFC rules.
No, because you can't have your back taken and land rabbit punches and call that a thing. Islam won that round, period. That's like saying, for example, someone's trying to escape the back, they're stuck. So, because he's stuck, but because he's making it look like he's not stuck. You know what I mean? Like
in a jiu-jitsu aspect.
Yeah, but that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's mixed martial arts, but that's what they're doing. They're doing jiu-jitsu. Even in Sambo, which is what it is. Pardon me. It's jiu-jitsu with strikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they win. So for me, under UFC, under the UFC judging criteria, and I know damage is a big one, but under the UFC judging criteria, and they're being scared to hand out 10-8s, Islam wins.
That's another thing. What even is the criteria? Like,
it's damage.
Supposedly damage is bro, but there's not a clear. These are the criteria.
It is messy.
We kind of just go off fucking whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of like whoever Dana pays more.
No, legit. God forbid.
God forbid
say
Jones has losses. No, I'm joking. I'll say it.
Hey.
Dude, they were too close.
So what do you want next for the Leon?
Oh, can you go back to the rankings, please?
Oh, man.
And it ended with a 4th round gilly. And might I say, we were watching this and Brighton had the audacity to say, he's not going to submit him. And I said, watch this space.
But wait, has Leon ever been finished?
I low-key forgot to... Sorry, Paulo Costa still fights?
What's next for him?
Stay there. Brady, due to activity, Brady goes 1. Honestly, switch Brady and Leon, and this is the perfect time for Gary versus Leon Edwards.
Yeah.
Perfect time.
I heard something that Gary doesn't want to fight in the UK.
I've heard that Leon fucking mollywops Ian Gary.
Really?
In the gym. Mollywops.
Bro, how is it that he was using... I don't know if this is a real excuse or not, but... The 5 a.m. time difference, like when he fought at 5 a.m., that threw him off.
Oh, God.
What do you think of that as an excuse?
It's terrible because that means your preparation is wrong.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, Volk is very open about his camp, and I watch a lot of it. I don't watch... This is going to sound horrible. I don't watch it as a Volk fan, which I am. I'm a very big Volk fan. I love watching it to see how he gets ready for a fight because his performances, no matter where in the world he is, are incredible. Yeah, like he is, in my opinion, a GOAT of featherweight.
Yeah. Well, I can't focus, bro. Your cord keeps hitting that.
Where?
Yeah, that one there.
This one?
Just separate them.
What have I done wrong this time?
No, you're chilling. Yeah, like that.
My
sorry.
bad. You're all good. You're all
Bro,
good.
sorry.
You're all good.
Right.
So I'm a
Volk's
big
prep.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Volk, like huge fan. But I'm not watching his YouTube for the fan side.
You watch it for the cooking videos.
I watch it for the cooking. Now, what he does is he structures his workouts in that place at that time. And so does Whitaker.
Is this before or after he flies over?
Both.
Okay.
So Whitaker, for example, was when he fought in... Who did he fight short notice and mollywopped in Dubai? When Shemaev pulled out.
Akala. No.
Yeah. That guy. That guy. So, he was training at like midnight and 1 a.m. And they were his hard rounds, like his hard pad rounds, getting a really good sweat in to acclimate his body for that time.
Yeah.
Then when he flew over, he would be fighting at that time then. Does that make sense? Those guys perform incredibly. Yeah, cardio is fine. They don't gas no matter where in the world they are. Something is wrong in his prep. And my honest opinion is it's all mental. It's all mental.
Yeah.
It's excuses. It's cop-outs. Because Leon, in my opinion, is technically one of the best fighters in the UFC. But his brain and his mentality destroys him.
Well, do you think it's as well, he never went and like left his gym. He stayed training at his OG.
I think that's fine. Because, dude, think about this, right? Brady mauled him in the wrestling today. He was taking Kamaru Usman down.
Yeah, but I don't know. It kind of raises the question, like, what version of Kamaru? Like,
But what
was
I'm-
that?
True.
Mm.
But my point is like, even look at the him versus Bilal Muhammad 1 fight. He was mauling Bilal Muhammad.
That's the worst, bro. I'm
No.
so honest. That's the worst argument.
But no. But what I'm saying is like, he can come out and be a world beater. Because if
Yeah,
you watch that
yeah.
fight, the strikes were like 20-5. Like, he was destroying. And I know it's half of a round. is what,
Yeah,
I get that.
yeah,
And I'm not
that's what
saying
I'm
that
saying.
Bilal couldn't turn it around. And I'm not saying Leon would have won that fight. What I'm saying is there are times where Leon looks incredible and unbeatable and technically perfect.
Yeah.
And then his brain goes, oh, I'm not liking this. And you see it in his face. Like, he was on the ground in the second range, like,
Get me out of here.
get me out of here.
You even see in the Nate Diaz fight, as soon as he got rocked, he's like,
I don't want to be here. I don't
I'm
wanna
in
be here."
trouble.
Yeah, so it's like, he just has this switch that goes off in his brain. And it's like, it's difficult because he is so goddamn good.
but I honestly think Leon Edwards, he won't ever, like, I think he drops out of the top 5 and then he'll never get back in
Agreed.
there.
He's done.
Same as Usman, I think retirement soon.
Yep.
Same as Gilbert Burns and Covington.
Yep.
And then we've got Gary, Buckley, Brady, Madalena,
Incredible.
Shavkat. Those are like...
And I
that'll
don't
be the
think
next
Bilal
top
has
5.
too much longer.
Yeah,
He's like
yeah.
37.
Those fighters I just named
Incredible,
is
though.
the next top 5.
Yeah. Now, next for Brady is the loser of JDM Muhammad. And then it's either JDM goes straight back into title contention. I would love to see Brady versus JDM. But JDM's booked for the title.
I honestly reckon...
And then if Muhammad loses, then rematch.
Oh, yeah, I want
I
to see
want the
that
rematch, but
Yeah,
I seriously want JDM to win.
I actually don't mind who Brady fights because that Brady, I'm actually a fan now.
Huge
I wasn't a
fan.
fan before. I was like, all right, you got finished by Bilal. You're pathetic. Like, that's actually so embarrassing.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, wait, nah. Like,
He's him.
maybe it's just a bad night.
Yeah, so it's awesome, man. It's so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, so
We got another one coming up next week.
another fight night.
Another fight night, man. 11 weeks in a
Oh.
row of UFC. It is...
Let's go.
I love being a fan of this sport, man. It's like, you know, the AFL takes these big breaks and everyone's like, hey, what do I do now? For us, it's like, okay, which organization am I watching this week?
Nah, literally.
Yeah.
We have Christmas off.
We've got
that's about it.
go back to the UFC tab. Yep. And then go one more to the right. Yep. Thank you.
Hey.
It's hard actually being a fan of the UFC because because we got too much to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't even talked about like the local Eternal card. We haven't talked about anything. Oh, dude, my sinuses are killing me right now. But no. So UFC fight night. Moreno versus Usyk.
What's your prediction?
God, Usyk gets the toughest match.
Bad, bro. They threw him in the deep end real quick.
Yeah. This is off a knockout too.
It's in Mexico, I'm pretty
a
sure.
massive Usyk fan. It's at 10 a.m, so it's in Mexico.
Yeah.
It's not in America. I'm a massive Usyk fan. Massive. But he's not winning this fight.
I knew something bad was going to come after that.
I love Steve Usyk. He is such a cool guy. But I don't know where he wins this. Moreno can grapple his ass off. Moreno's got some of the cleanest boxing in the UFC.
This is a really tough fight. This is honestly
This
like a
is-
championship fight.
This is, I'll take my money. Because this is going to be another one where we finish the pod and we're like, we need to go
Okay,
inside.
bye, guys, bye.
Bye, guys.
No, it won't even be on, actually.
Nah, because 10 a.m. So it'll be on
That's
at about
when
12:30.
It's on the... Oh, true, actually.
Yeah, so we'll be like, all right, guys, sorry this episode was 4 minutes long. We've got to
But
go.
I'm not going to... I'm looking at that Calvin Gastelum versus Joe Fleischer. Calvin Fatslam. Back at middleweight.
Oh, dude, this card is stacky stacked.
Yeah, well, it
all
actually
right,
is.
another one. So go up for a second. Doba, your favorite fighter,
The future champ, yeah.
the future champ.
Who's he fighting?
Doesn't matter because it's always exciting when Doba fights.
Manuel Torres.
Yep, I don't know anything about him. I've heard the name, but I don't know anything about
I
him.
haven't even heard the name.
Pfeiffer versus Gastelum. It's a Joe Pfeiffer come-out party. Gastelum needs to retire.
Yeah.
Paul Rosas Jr. is
Paul?
gonna... Raul? Jesus Christ, I'm not here today. I can't even see the screen, dude. And it's not a small screen. So, Raul Rosas Jr. is going to get another submission.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In Mexico too.
Yeah, come on. You're going to set him
I want to see him do a chihuahuas.
A chihuahuas. And then, who's Ronaldo Rodriguez? 17-2.
I have no idea.
Can we have a look at him, please? Down. Ronaldo Rodriguez. Yeah, click on him more. 25.
Flyweight. Damn,
Can
this is
you
like
look him up on Tapology, please, or Wikipedia?
this might be the lightest card ever. We got a flyweight, bantamweight.
Can I be really honest? Thank the Lord.
It'll be finish after finish after finish.
The lightweights.
Oh, so this guy's Mexican. So it's 100%
Lazy boy. What a nickname.
Hey, it's for mate.
Ronaldo Lazy Boy Rodriguez. Scroll down to his record. We know he's 17-2, but 7 KOs, 5 submissions, 4 decisions. And he got DQ'd he won a DQ. 2 fights in the UFC and a loss on the contender.
Oh, Ode Osborne. That's a good win.
Yep. Oh, man's doing the damn thing. That's cool, man. His only loss was a decision on the contender series, then he built himself back up. Oh,
Yeah.
and there's a split decision loss when he was 4-0.
And a split decision. That's pretty good.
Yep.
If you're going to
These
lose
guys-
one way, you want it to be split.
Yeah.
Decision loss.
So, absolutely no punk, man. If you scroll up,
Yeah, who's
he's
he fighting?
fun.
Who's he fighting?
Kevin Borjas.
Wait, can you click on his opponent?
Go down. Down. Pause, up, see the black one, and then bang. There you go.
Who's his opponent?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Alright, we got a Peruvian.
How do you know that?
Pretty sure I play FIFA, bro.
You okay?
Is it, bro? But watch it not be Peru.
Yeah. Wait.
Nah,
Stop.
It
Is it Peruvian?
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I play FIFA. I love how if you want to. He's 0-2 in the UFC.
One in
1-0 in contender, but 0-2 in the UFC.
Who did he beat in the contenders? He lost to Joshua Van. Bro, I'm hearing so much about
Dude,
Joshua
Josh Van's a cannon, and he got lost by punches. This will be his last fight in the UFC if he loses.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is it. This is make or break. That's gonna be a fun fight.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a fun fight.
Wait, let's look at the
Go back.
undercard.
Yeah, can you go back to the UFC tab, please?
The prelims.
Will there be some fucking
Hey,
undefeated
but who's this
heavyweight?
David Martinez guy too?
I don't know.
Versus Salmon Oliveira, the fish
Dude,
version
there's
of Charles.
All right, go
Yeah.
up.
Let's see what he can do.
Up.
Hey, let's see what he can do. Okay.
Look,
Don't wake up early for it, guys. Nah, maybe.
I'll be up. Look, again, it's one of those ones where you watch. We're gonna start filming this, and we're gonna be like, oh look, finish.
This might be the lightest card in history.
Dude,
Flyweight.
there's one middleweight.
One middleweight, featherweight, strawweight, and I'm pretty sure that
Yeah,
bottom one
man.
was a bantam.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
I love it.
Statistically, the lightest card.
Just a quick
ever.
one too. There's a rumor coming out about the UFC.
Oh yeah.
So they're under a banner called TKO.
Yeah.
That's who owns them.
Mhm.
TKO also own the WWE. And the WWE are on Netflix.
Yeah.
And the ESPN deal runs out at the end of the year.
Mhm.
Wonder who they're talking to for next year.
You heard it here first, guys. UFC is moving to Netflix. Breaking
Nah,
news.
It's legit. Like they're literally
possible.
very close to getting to Netflix. So
Bro, imagine
would love to see that.
like all of the Apex cards will be on Netflix. Like today's card would have been on
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
that'd be cool.
Give me
man.
a reason
Just
to
tune
have a
in for
Netflix
Netflix. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Won't even need Russian link.
All right, now Thug Rose is booked.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a fly in here?
I think someone's mowing their lawn.
Oh, someone's mowing their lawn? That's funny as.
Inconsiderate, that's
How
irrational.
inconsiderate are my
That's irrational.
neighbours enjoying this weather while we're stuck in a dark garage?
It's actually a beautiful day outside.
Weather's amazing.
Can you click up on Rose, 4th tab? Hang on. Mate, we're live, brother. We're live.
Screenshot of that fight, I don't.
Yeah, I know. All right,
I've
so
heard of this Miranda chick.
I've heard of her too. She's on a 4-5 win streak. She's not beat anyone that I recognize. Can you just hover over the 4 Ws, please, Luke? No, that's not 4 Ws. Thank you. I haven't heard of her.
Who?
7-1 decision. Barbosa 7-2 decision, and she got a submission in her. She got an armbar. Rose is.
Hey, Luke, how do you say that last name?
Yeah, can you just? Who'd she fight there?
What last name?
No, go
to the L?
across the
I
right.
thought that was gonna be better.
Oh,
No.
You have to do.
Who did the Maverick
Lee.
lose?
It's Lee.
No,
You
who
have to
did
do
Maverick?
both of them
Yeah, I
now.
know her.
No. And then who'd she lose to?
Jasmine. She lost to Jasmine.
Sorry, Jasmine.
She
Who?
lost,
There's
she lost to a form of tea.
she's There's a lot of Jasmines in the UFC. Which one? Jasmine who?
Jasmine J.
Come on, just pronounce it.
They call her Jazz. Jasmine. Jesus.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
I think that.
It's like, I wonder if do you reckon the J's silent?
No,
She's-
or like Hazu.
Yeah, like Jesus. Jasuda Vicious.
No,
Jasuda Vicious.
Jasuda Vicious.
Jasmine Jasuda Vicious.
It's kind of like Fergalicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Jasuda
fun.
Vicious.
Now say the other one.
Rose
I'll
is
win.
sadly. I'm
On the
just
decline.
I'm just gonna put it out there. Is Rose Namajunas now the new gatekeeper?
Well, look. She lost to Manon Fior. Valid loss.
That's what I mean.
But then who did she get those 2 wins over?
No one huge from what I remember.
Tracy Cort. Oh, fuck, bro.
No one huge.
What? Tracy
No.
Cortez.
Her only.
And Hebas. Oh my gosh, she's the baddie slayer. No way. Bro, I don't like Rose, man.
Look up those 2 chicks. No, Luke, look them up. Look them up.
Baddie Slayer.
Luke, ditch this page. Just look them up now. Look up Tracy Cortez.
No.
Look up.
No.
Nah, look them up.
Genuinely,
Look them up.
these girls are known
Look them up.
for being very attractive. They are, though. They are.
Do any of them have OnlyFans?
I would have no idea.
Okay.
I'll send you the link after. I'm joking.
So Tracy Cortez, the ex of Brian Ortega, they were going out for
Yeah.
ages, and Amanda Hibas is the one that fought Mackenzie Dern. Yeah, I am struggling this week, dude. I'm so sorry for all the sniffles and the
Oh,
freaking
it's same, not gonna lie.
man.
Next week we'll have a box of tissues down.
Oh,
Luke's
please.
gonna have to cut like crazy.
We're gonna need it for the Usyk fight.
Oh.
I really hope Usyk wins, man. Like I love our Aussies, but it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one.
I actually think Rose will win this because it seems
That's what I'm saying.
She only beats baddies. and-
That's what. Oh my god, no! Look up Maverick. Look up Maverick. The soy boy. No. Just Google her name.
we can see it right
No,
there, bro.
the soy boy's coming out because I saw an interview of her and she's got Kayla Harrison vibes.
Yeah.
Look up the images. Go through her images.
Is this not just
This
proving
is
my point
another
further?
baddie.
What?
Look at she's built like a brick shit house. You would get fucking mad.
When you say baddie, do you mean like a bad?
Look at she's fucking shredded, dude.
You sound like Dana White, bro. This fight is badass.
Nah, dude. Brighton has a type of chick we're learning, and it's built.
have you
Dude,
seen
get the one of our tensing. Get the one of this is Brighton's date. Brighton rocks up, and this is who he dates.
Have you seen the clip of
Not
Joe?
that one.
No, that's not what I clicked on. Have you seen the clip of Joe? Being
Yeah, and he's like,
I don't mind a bit of armpit hair,
Yeah,
like some muscles and shape.
My
but it's
God.
like, you're getting close. Dude.
I just
you're getting real
You're
close.
getting real close, man.
You're
I just
you
re-
went vegan, and now you find these chicks to be yeah, you're getting real close.
No, I've realized what I said. I meant to say Rose is gonna lose because
Oh, because she's not a
yeah,
bad.
she only beats the bad.
okay.
That's why I was like, what are you talking about, bro?
No.
Yeah.
No, I sadly see Rose as a gatekeeper now.
And
It's just like you're the main event.
Mhm.
We're gonna pay your buckets,
yeah.
and
Is this a fight night?
yeah.
Bro, I feel like Rose is a big enough name to only fight on pay-per-views.
I know. Can you scroll down to the...
At least be in a stadium. If this is in the Apex, that's disrespectful.
Scroll down. Pause. UFC Fight Night, Saturday, venue to be decided.
If that's
it's April.
If that's in the Apex,
no,
that's disrespectful.
Sorry, the 6th June. It's in June. Cool, man.
It's ages away.
Ages away. Ages away.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I need to bring one more thing up before we move away.
Yes.
I feel like we talk about this fight every week, and it's kind of like what started the podcast was this fight.
Yep.
Aspinall was hanging out with someone this morning.
Yep. Explorer.
Yeah, look, I brought up this photo because it's
a nice photo.
It's a nice photo.
I'd frame that.
Look, it even though we're talking about Aspinall, but
no, because this has to do with Aspinall.
It does.
Aspinall's business.
Aspinall caught up with Hunter Campbell. Is that yep? And he said, stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's basically a massive freaking
it's gonna be announced soon.
It's gonna be an announcement. But Jones asked for 6 months.
I think I know why.
Do
you want to go first?
Ladies first, soy boy.
Okay. So I think it's because Jones is actually very smart. So he wants to drag out his title reign as long as possible because realistically he's just going to get fucking pumped by Aspinall.
Okay.
Or, you know what's going to happen? 6 months of training hard, game planning, all of that. And the night off, he'll fucking get injured. Okay. And it's not going to happen. He's just trying to drag out his title reign as long as possible.
There's a funny thing to go with that.
What is it?
Jones is like 2 months off the longest heavyweight title reign of all time.
And how many times has he defended the belt? He hasn't defended it twice.
Yes, yeah. Oh no, he defended it once.
Once. Bro.
I love it.
Put
it on the resume.
Yeah.
Put it on the resume.
It's very smart from him.
Look,
very, very smart.
I have a second one. Because that came out after. Look at his body, man.
I was literally gonna say that, bro.
Gut on him. He's also cheeked up. I'm not gay. I'm not gay, but
I'm the soy boy.
Anyways, I've got a feeling that he knows this is his last ride.
Yeah. And
he wants it MSG. November. That's my prediction.
Maybe.
I'm still on the side that due to who Jones has fought, he's not scared of anybody. Even with age, he's not scared. Like, there's no fear. It's the lead up to need to get prepared properly, and I'm also an old man, so I can't train as hard.
And he also needs to start and finish his cycle.
Very true.
Yes. That's why he wants 6 months. Give me time to hop off.
3 months on, 3 months off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he's just come off his cycle and he's back in the USADA testing as of now.
Yeah.
But no, I've got this as
why do you think the UFC is going to Mexico next week?
To get him his last dose. I've just got this as okay. You can do it on International Fight Week, but it's not a prestigious stadium. Yeah. If you're gonna have your retirement, go to the #1 stadium in the world, Madison Square Garden, and have the biggest crowd, the biggest turnout. Because Pereira lost, the aura's gone. It's not that the Pereira fight doesn't make sense anymore. Jones knows that, so let's wait 6 months. Do it in Madison Square Garden, and make it the biggest send off for the greatest of all time.
Yeah,
that's honestly the way I see it. I'm still on the side of because for Aspinall to come out and say everything's done but date and venue. That's where the negotiation was.
I think you're on the money.
I
just
think
like Jones will be.
Jones
apparently
will be.
30 mil, bro. Apparently
Jones is gonna get paid.
And honestly, he does deserve it. He
does.
The go. And him stretching it out is so smart from him.
I think it's dumb.
No. I've always said that he's the GOAT.
Dumb.
What, to stretch it out?
I think it's dumb.
Nah, because on paper, he was the heavyweight GOAT for fucking forever.
I think it's dumb.
Why is it dumb?
He's not getting younger. Aspinall's only getting more in his prime.
Nah.
I think
He's waited that long. Aspinall's prime is starting to decline.
I
bro.
disagree. I
I think it's gone. It's going.
I think Aspinall.
Aspinall
No,
will
because
have
what is
Graves
a
by the
heavyweight?
time.
But what's a heavyweight prime? Like 47.
Yeah, that's Jones right now.
True.
Yeah.
But no, so I think five. I just can't stop looking at this photo. This photo is sick.
It's a nice photo.
I'm tempted to print it. But no, so I just think it's Madison Square Garden, November. Everyone's going to think Jones is running again, and then there's going to be some big announcement, and your main event is Jones versus Aspinall. If either of them get injured, Pereira steps in. Not that we want to see it anymore, but it's Madison Square Garden, and Pereira saves every card.
Watch John Jones send a hitman after Aspinall, and then he knocks out Pereira
And runs off to the sunset?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subs Pereira. Probably not knocks him out. Subs him.
Yeah.
But
good call.
yeah, I genuinely just
Don't see it.
I don't see this fight happening.
It's
I think it'll get announced. Lightning will struck them both, and it won't happen.
Fair enough. But very cool that we're getting this build up.
And if it does happen,
Amazing. Greatest heavyweight fight of all time.
I don't think.
Which is,
Jones
I don't know.
wins.
Actually, is it the greatest heavyweight fight of all time? Is Aspinall even there yet?
I want to see Aspinall and Ngannou, bro.
Oh, I want to see Jones and Ngannou.
I think Ngannou wins that.
I do not.
But anyways,
I think Jones is a guy that just shows the fuck up. And I think
shows up, does he?
shows
How
up.
long has he been ducking this fight?
I didn't say often. I meant when he finally shows up, he shows up. Just hard to get him out of Vegas. Okay, he's usually locked in there for about 6 to 12 months.
That's why it is 6 months.
He's like, just finishing my sentence, then I'll do my camp.
No. That's crazy. Oh, so now we know why. You heard it here first, guys.
Dude,
He's not allowed out the state.
Dude, like I said, I went to America late last year for ADCC. We bumped into, what do you reckon, Sammy? Like 30 fighters? Non-stop. The nicest one we met was John Jones.
Really?
The nicest. And the lowest aura. Like the lowest intimidation level.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because I saw him walking up and I'm like, that's fucking John Jones. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, John. I know you're doing your thing. Is it okay if we... Like, I was like nervous. He's like, bro, give me your fucking phone. I'm like, okay, sorry. Take what? He's like taking these funny...
You hand it to him. You're
like, do you want my wallet too? Or But he was just genuinely took photos and that, and I'm like, how's things going? He's like, man, life's good, man. The grappling's been, because we were there for ADCC.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, how cool was ADCC? I'm like, all good, Jones. I really appreciate you for your time. And then he's like, it was just so nice. It was like to be honest, RDA, standoffish.
Okay.
Felipe Pena, a little bit. He was fighting Gordon the next day. A little bit standoff. Gordon, lovely. Gordon was like, I've got a bunch of shit going on, but walk with me. Let's do it. I just can't stop walking. And this was after Pena, before Yuri. We bumped into Gordon.
You're actually in the video.
Yeah, we're in the vlog. Yeah.
In the vlog,
But lovely interaction. But Jones was the nicest guy. The lowest amount of this guy could kill me aura. Even though he was...
That's how it gets up.
Yeah, so they get
huge. He was huge.
How tall is he?
6'4".
Yeah.
Huge.
Vertically
Did
or
he-
horizontally?
All of the above.
Who seemed bigger, him or Josh Saunders?
Saunders.
Really?
Saunders is
Saunders like a giant?
gigantic. Saunders is a gigantic.
This
But
might be a dumb question. Is MSG in New York?
I think so.
Yeah, okay.
I think so.
What's the Vegas one? Where ADCC was?
T-Mobile Arena.
T-Mobile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Madison Square Garden is
New York.
Yeah.
So that's my thing, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Frick, I'm an idiot. The Knicks play there. I'm an idiot. But no. So I just think retirement fight, MSG, amazing career. Even if he loses, amazing career.
Oh, yeah.
And I still have him as the GOAT if he loses to Aspinall.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
I've never...
Yeah, I know. You just hate that Aspinall's on a bench for him.
Yeah.
This is literally Chandler versus McGregor.
Nah, every time, we spoke about this, I always think Aspinall would win, but Jones will forever be the GOAT.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's possible to beat his resume.
Dude, that's actually...
Not his resume, his
Nah.
accolades.
I actually have like we spoke about this last week too. I have like these little tidbits that like we can always talk about if it gets quiet. One of the ones I have is Dana has said no more double champs.
Yeah.
Does that then the proof is in Ilya giving up his belt? There's a bit of proof of it. Not that it's never going to happen again, but can anyone ever lap today's GOATs with no double champ?
I mean, he was never a double champ.
But he's a champ of 2 divisions.
I
Oh,
think he
true.
could still be a champ of 2 divisions, but simultaneous double champ.
No, good call. Good call. So the
I
answer
think-
is yes.
There was only one person who defended simultaneous belts. DC.
Yeah.
I think he's the only person to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Nunes.
Oh, Nunes.
Does it count because she's...
Nunes the GOAT.
Because female for this check.
I'll leave that for you to decide. I think it does count.
I think, honestly, wait, tell me this isn't a great comparison. Nunes is the Jones of women.
100%.
It's actually
Cyborg was the Pereira, the boogeyman.
Yeah, the way that like Nunes would win,
Scary.
crazy.
The way she made
No one
Ronda-
came close to her.
Dude, the way she made and then Penna's like hold my submission.
Oh,
And then-
I forgot about that.
And then comes back and like y'all must have forgot.
she's like, "You thought I was training? You
Yeah.
caught me off guard." Like,
Her versus Shevchenko are the funnest fights. Just because of the names.
Yeah.
But no. Alright, what's next? What is next?
What have we got booked in?
I think we're going into the grappling world now.
Oh.
wait,
Yeah.
what about Ilya?
Oh, that's what I had before.
His
Well,
nickname changed.
if someone working in the script could help me here,
Is that what was next though?
that was what was next. What the hell? He's changing his nickname.
I love his nickname. I think it's a really good nickname.
What is it? El Matador.
El Matador.
What is he going to change it to?
Maybe he gets a bit fluffy and moves up El Nachador.
Matador. I was going to say El Showmador, but
Sean. Bro, no. So you know how him and Paddy had like their little beef?
now Paddy's saying, "Oh, only fighting for the title."
No, bro. Paddy shook his hand at the.
I saw that.
Hey,
It was a very quick, like, "Hey, mate, I'm going."
I think
It
it's,
wasn't a. It's a bit of a like, "I now respect you."
Yeah, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you moved up to my weight class. Yeah, Michael.
How am I supposed to work the script if you guys are going on 50 million different tangents?
Because then we say what's
Bro,
next.
we work through a quarter of the script every episode.
You know what
No,
we need? We need a post-it note
Yeah.
script.
No, no, no.
You're actually 3 things ahead of the script at the moment.
What have we missed?
What have we missed?
Huh? You skipped Ilya.
We're on Ilya now.
I know.
Wait, what else have we
You're
skipped?
bouncing
Well,
here,
someone
there,
was,
boom,
if
boom.
someone was driving the direction of this, because I'm sitting here guessing what's next.
You know, I always wonder that. I always wonder how you know what's next. I was like, you really memorize
Memory.
the script. Yeah.
Memory, and I put the tabs in order.
Um.
But I don't know what the hell he's changing his nickname to, dude.
Hopefully, I was like, because he has a good nickname.
El Matador's tough, and even like his logo, it's cool, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like a rebranding for 155, and I kind of don't like it.
But wait, who's he
He
gonna
looks-
fight at 155?
Oops. He looks thick.
You see how much he weighed?
190. He looks thick, and he still cracks pads.
190.
Kilos is like what?
It's like 90 kilos, I reckon.
No.
Surely
Like,
rough.
it's like mid 80s.
That makes sense though. And he was cutting down to 63.
He was walking around at 182.
86.
86. And he was cutting down to 6. So he's cutting 20 kilos.
Yeah.
Pussy. Cut 25. Wait, that's like 50
It's a
pounds.
lot.
Or less. 40 pounds.
It's a lot.
Alright.
But no.
Wait, is there anything else on the script that we missed?
What have we missed? Besides the grappling.
Just
Interesting.
Besides the grappling, have we missed anything?
You've pretty much gone through everything.
Alright.
So now we have.
We need to talk some jits. And I want you're going to be involved in this one. Because you know some people.
I can try my best.
You know some people.
I'm gonna need all the pictures. I'm gonna need everything.
They re-announced this fight happening. So if you haven't got, oh, you found one for UFC 11. Oh, was that on
The gram.
the gram?
The gram.
Wait, so
So what happened is in the original one,
Mhm.
Fiona injured her shoulder.
okay,
So they literally just rebooked it for the next one.
I'm gonna find a gameplay. Kimura gameplay.
Could be. Nah, so we've spoken about this before. this is today's female goat fight.
Clearly.
And the coolest thing for us is Adele is from Melbourne.
Yeah.
She's a legend, man.
Wait, so these are like the highest level black belt?
Highest level black belt females in the world. So Adele's coming off double golding ADCC, which is the first female to ever do it, and she was in the lightest category. So she versed all the bigger girls and submitted them all.
Damn.
Fiona Davies has the most accolades for a female fighter. I think the only person ahead of her is Gabby Garcia, but in the time frame they've done it, Fiona mops the floor with Gabby.
Wait, what weight class are they?
So Fiona fights around the 125 era, and Adele about the 115. But Adele's game is
pretty small.
Adele's game is close guard,
Yeah.
and she's a monster from it. Close guard and butterfly.
That's insane, though. She's literally from Melbourne.
Yeah, she trained. Dominance and absolute. Yep.
Great.
So she's
Great gyms.
great gyms.
Whenever you see those at the local comps, you're
Yeah,
like,
it's gonna suck. But yeah, she's one of Hart's proteges, and my God, she's absolutely incredible. Man.
wait, so when she went to ADCC, who did she have in her corner?
She had Andre Galvao, because she does her American camp. She does camps in America with Atos,
Oh, okay.
because they've got a great women's program over there with a world of black belts.
Who does fight? How do you say their fight one?
Fiona.
Fiona.
Yeah, it's just Fiona Davies. And Fiona Davies is
Why
now...
have I heard Fife on? Who says Fife on?
No idea.
Apparently you.
You trying to read this name. And then Fiona Davies is now under JT Torres, who's a two-time ADCC champ.
Okay.
He's no punk. He's the 77, one of the 77 kilo goats.
Wait, what chip?
Shit. Are they alliance?
Who? Theon?
I think Torres is JT Torres is alliance.
No, JT Torres is not Alliance. He
Look it
is.
up. Look it up. You've got a computer in front of you.
I should know because I thought I should know it.
You have a computer in front of you.
I think that's the jiu-jitsu.
No, I thought you did Italian martial
Essential Jiu-Jitsu.
arts. Yeah, no, that's what his thing. I want to know his lineage.
What's Italian martial arts?
Like,
gripping the game.
Yeah.
got some high grips.
Yeah. Who's his lineage? Because I know he's under Lloyd Irvin, which is what gym?
It's a nice ski.
Oh yeah, dude, Jake. This is her coach. He's a freak. Helio Hickson, Lloyd Irvin, Spud, down.
Atos.
Atos. Oh, that yeah. So he comes under that due to Andre because he worked very close with Andre for a long time.
What's another word for a throw? And toss.
Oh my god. I love it. But no, so this is like the goat. This is like the female goat of literally today. Like they're both in their prime.
Okay.
So it's like Nunes versus Cyborg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And we've got Nunes is Adele, a little bit lighter, murking everyone, and then Fiona just been killing everyone forever. Is the best way I could put it.
Didn't she fight Dern?
Yep, and
CJI.
submitted her in the second round.
CJI.
Yeah, well, yeah, Dern's split training now, but still an incredible fight. So happy for Adele that she gets this opportunity still. And
It's cool to see. It's cool to see someone come out of Melbourne and then go into the world stage like this. Or something like UFC as well. UFC Fight Pass.
proves that our grappling is world class.
It's getting up there.
Hey, not to be biased or anything, but I feel like we got gorgeous in Melbourne.
We do, man. We really do.
I've trained other places in the world. You guys have though.
Yeah.
You trained at the very best.
Yeah.
I don't know what Japan's.
I trained out of
With Imanari.
I trained with Imanari and also trained at a gym called Pro Reistra Tenma in Osaka, which is mostly gi.
You should have trained dry force.
I asked Imanari to recommend me a gym in Osaka and I went there.
Nice.
I went to one of his boys' gyms.
Yeah. The only way I got in, because they actually declined me at the door first, because they said they don't take visitors. And
Yeah.
I had to go on Google Translate, because the guy couldn't speak English. and write down that Imanari had recommended me the gym, and he's like, oh, hi, and he's like, yeah, I can come in.
I'm here to bash your white belt.
Yeah, literally.
I play straight ankle. Get the fuck out.
But the cool thing
You're
about
not coming in
Japan, what's something that I found really cool as well was like when I was at Imanari's, when I said like one of the gyms I trained at was absolute. It's like, oh, absolute. Like people know some of the best gyms in Melbourne. Like
you made that possible.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. It's so
Very
interesting.
Cool, very cool.
Is this the only fight on?
It's the only one announced officially. There's a few big names announced, but they haven't announced who they're fighting. So this is the only fight I know of on invitation.
Let's just say May 28th, Thursday.
May 29th,
Yep.
Thursday.
Thursday.
God damn. All right, and now we were going to talk about this last week, but we needed some time.
Oh, yes.
WNO 27. Now, have you got a date for it?
I don't know. That's not it.
Or is it?
No, yeah, you haven't brought it up.
I did. You closed it.
No, I didn't. It's not there.
Okay. If you say so. I was only on the Flow Grappling Instagram website.
Actually, no, you did put it up.
Oh, I know. Because how else did you get the photo?
Because it's right here.
I know, but where's the whole card?
Oh, we've got Dartmouth Road.
Yep. Old
I
Dart.
thought he was injured.
Who's injured?
Rodriguez.
You have to go on Instagram. Go on Flow Grappling Instagram. That's, yeah. I already... Just go Insta.
So this whole card stack or just the main?
The
event?
card. The card
Really?
is...
How many fights on the card? The line is
What are you doing, man? If only you could see what we could see.
The pressure's on. I think they can. Can they?
Oh my
Nah.
God, I
Oh my
wish
God.
they could. This is hard. I'm so sorry for anyone on Spotify listening to this, because this is rough.
Tell us one of your jokes, Brighton.
Luke's attempt at using a computer
Whoa.
All right, so the main event for this
to fight, bro.
is Kynan Duarte versus Nicky Rod. Now, Nicky Rod, in my opinion, just had an Alex Pereira fight. All of his aura is gone.
Yeah, you feel lost, eh?
Lost by rear-naked choke to Victor Hugo.
Hugo Boss.
All of his aura is gone. And Kynan Duarte is still the boogeyman. So Duarte had one of the greatest ADCC showings of all time.
Yeah.
I believe he had 5 out of 8 submissions, or 6 out of 8. Oh no, it was 7 out of 8 submissions, and 5 of them were guillotines.
What, in ACC?
In ADCC. He
When you
cleaned
went-
house. Yeah. Cleaned house, and he hasn't fought since. So this is his...
Oh, this is his return.
This is his return from ADCC, and he's fighting Nicky Rod.
You know something I'll say about Jits guys? Bro, they'll fight one weekend and fight the next.
Yeah. Well, they don't take head trauma.
yeah, true.
But this
Is
guy, Duarte, he hasn't.
No, he had a break. He had a big brain. Yeah.
Almost a year,
It's
no?
almost like his body needed a break from something. He's been caught. Like, he's popped. So it's okay.
I thought you were allowed to.
Wait, who got popped?
There are only some very specific things that they test for now.
Who got popped?
Supplementing estrogen.
Kynan.
Oh, did he? Yeah.
Oh, ages ago. So, he popped. So, yeah.
Pop the staff pimple.
Popped the stab pimple and it got it. So, to be honest, this fight, when it got announced, I was like, oh, Nicky Rod's in a world of shit. And then, after what we saw last time, Nicky Rod's really in a world of shit. The only thing I will say about this is Kynan's guard is good, but he lives off sweeps. He's a top guy. Gets on top, pressure passes from half guard, and then just mauls you from there. And anytime you shoot or put your head forward, you're getting guillotined, and his choke must be unbelievable. Because guys tap quick. On the biggest stage, they tap quick.
So he plays like a closed guard, sweeps, gets on top.
Nah, more open, but very much.
How does Rodriguez play?
Wrestler on top and doesn't engage.
Okay.
2 points, hide.
Not a lot of submission moves, right?
Not anymore.
Wow.
He used to be.
So this is an interesting. It's going to be a test to see if
It's-
Rodriguez can Pass the guard.
And it's going to be a test on how Duarte's guard is today because he won ADCC on top the whole time. And can he take down Nicky Rod?
Take him down.
Yep, because he can wrestle his ass off too.
Okay.
Yeah, so I reckon we could end up with a really stally wrestling match.
Oh, great.
But name-wise, this is like I'm predicting Ngannou versus Lewis. It should be fireworks,
yeah.
but are they going to respect each other too much?
Okay.
My prediction is Duarte by decision.
Wow.
Like,
I'm hyped now.
yeah,
I hope that
But-
Nicky comes out with something to prove.
he has nothing to prove.
After the loss he just had, I want him to be more active.
Listen to him talk to his brother and understand you're talking to a wall. Listen to him talk to his brother in their podcast. He goes, I don't care about subs anymore. I just want to win.
Is that what he said?
Yep. But I'm going to get you hyped now. Hype you hyped. Next fight. Oh, this is the main event. You're like, who the fuck are these guys?
That's the guy that just beat
That's the guy that just submitted Nicky Rod versus
Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin. It is Luke Griffiths, who is John Danaher's student, who just came second at ADCC
Last year.
last year. Stand up is incredible. His duck unders and his underhooks to knee taps are out of this world. He has, I think, I think he's won all of his WNOs by submission. His leg locks are insane, and his back take is insane. Hugo is a beautiful judoka. Hugo has one of the most intricate guards in the heavyweight. He's got a guard of like a middleweight. And
Very high dexterity.
yeah, like flexible beyond and takes your back and submits you as he proved with Nicky Rod.
Yep.
This fight has fireworks because both of them hate being boring. They both push the pace. It's sick. It's like I promise you, I will be moving. If this is on, for example, something important, I will be leaving work early or I will be doing something to watch this. I will start work at 5 a.m. if I can.
Wait, when is this? Friday, April 18th.
I need to figure out how to watch it, when to watch it, and I will make my break at work for this fight. It is, I cannot say enough, this is probably one of the most exciting fights. Because if Hugo wins, Hugo's him. If Griffith wins, he is now in the number one echelon of the top grapplers in the world. Griffiths. And I believe he lost to Felipe Pena at ADCC. He took Pena's back and then tore his LCL and then couldn't stabilize himself at all.
Wait, is ACC every year?
Every 2 years.
Oh, so it's not going to be on this year.
Nah, it's next year. That's what makes it so prestigious to win.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
I feel like even if they did one every year, it's still.
it is, but it's like they treat it like the Olympics.
Yeah.
So this is sign me the fuck up. Like I cannot harp on this enough, man. I'm such a fan of both grapplers. And even like I said last week, Hugo was so humble after his win. He was just like, Gordon Ryan, please just, if you ever get well, I would be an honor to fight you. Like, dude, what a man. What a gem. And so I'm all for it.
What do you think of either of these winners fighting the winner of the
That's what it should be.
should be?
Whoever wins this fight's kind of.
Yeah.
Fuck Nicky Rod. With all due respect, I just don't enjoy his game. Nicky Rod was my favorite. Like Nicky Rod was my favorite grappler coming. He was the man.
Yeah.
Now he just changed a little bit. It's alright. I hope they'll. That I agree. Next one.
Cool.
Now this is a great fight.
Fight every day or?
Close to. So, Elizabeth Clay had a massive coming out party in 2022, I believe, where she subbed everyone and was leg locking everyone. She's the WNO have their own champions. So she's the featherweight champion, and Helena's coming for the champ.
Hey.
If Helena wins, I want Helena versus Sarah Galval.
No gi.
No gi. Because Sarah just beat Helena in the gi.
Does she fight in this?
No, I don't think so. I haven't seen Sarah announce for it. So if Helena wins, get on the mic. Sarah just beat me in the gi. Come get this title off me in no gi. Sign me up. Both of them are submission hungry artists. So I've actually got this as the scrappiest fight of the night.
And
Yeah.
has she defended her title much?
Clay?
Yeah.
I believe so. She's very good. She's very good, man. And she's a very short, stocky fighter, so she's very awkward to fight. Very cool, man.
But I don't know. I'm hearing a lot about Helena.
Bro, she's 17 years because she fights so often.
Yeah.
Like,
All the time.
we'll go on a smooth comp after this, and it'll be wild. I'm not even kidding. She'll probably have like 1,000 fights.
I need to see that.
Yep. Go to the next fight, and we'll talk about it while you look up Helena's.
I wonder who holds the record, the most smooth cop wins.
Helena will pick up there. All right. I know nothing about his opponent. I'm going to be really honest. But Andrew Tackett is the man.
Yes, to fix the haircut.
Mr. Fix Your... You're learning! Hey, well done. He's just such a high-paced kid that just puts on wars, man. So, like, he's just one of those guys. He could fight a brick wall, and I'd still need to watch.
What's his game plan?
Tackett, take you down, pass your guard, choke you from the back. And he passes with very loose passing. I want to see Tackett versus Rule Tolo brother. That's what I want to see.
Like, didn't...
They did, and it was fight of the year.
Yeah.
I want to see rematches.
I actually watched that with Luke.
Yeah,
Do
that was awesome.
you remember that, Luke? When we were watching CJI together in the car at the front of your house?
Yeah. What would you guys go?
No, we just went out for lunch. It was after Nationals.
And we also watched Imanari and Marcelo.
Oh, Marcelo Garcia.
Watched that together as well.
That was, I'll be so honest, that was sick.
Yeah. All right, can you go next fight? There's not much to say about Tackett other than
Kills things.
Yeah.
What are the odds he thinks that he said?
100%.
100%.
It'll be before he starts.
Suspended odds.
Yeah. Now, Owen Jones. I'm not too sure who the Espinosa guy is.
Craig Jones' little brother.
Craig Jones' little brother. Owen Jones is such an exciting up-and-comer. He's in the 66 kilo division. He is just a scrapper. Yeah. Actually, if Jones versus Tackett is anywhere close in weight, sign me the fuck up. Like, seriously, sign me up.
What kind of game does he play?
Jones has a very intricate guard where he'll elevate you up, and then from the elevation, we'll take your legs and snap them.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm nervous for this. Oh, what?
Oh, Luke's close to a record, bro.
People at the high level, no one's on smooth comp. Like if you look at Gordon's smooth comp, he's got like 5 wins.
Oh, shit. Okay, because I would have thought Pans and all that would have been on it.
Nah, Pans doesn't go by smooth comp. I don't think.
You'd be register on it.
When you register to Pan Packs, it's not through smooth comp.
No, they go here, and then you click on the BJJ link. So I figured it would hold all your.
No, Pan Packs is IFBJJ.
Yeah, but it's still through SmoothCom.
No, IBJJF. Sorry.
Yeah, but you still through this website.
I don't think
So she's
so.
not really that good.
Where are you registering?
For IFBJJ,
IBJJ.
IBJJF, you sign up through their website, not through smooth comp.
Okay, I signed up through SmoothCom.
No, for AFBJJ you do. I guarantee you don't sign up for Pan Packs through smooth comp. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Luke, have you done any?
Let me know what I'm.
No.
What's the ones in Melbourne for it? Handbags.
Pan Packs.
Handbags. Yeah. So this fight is the best. Owen Jones is a must-watch. These are literally like name must-watch fights. Like
Traders who's us.
no, like fighters, like individual fighters you have to tune in for because they're so fun.
Charles.
Aspinall. Yeah, I'll put him there.
Shopka.
Oh,
Hamza's must watch. Like, just these kind of guys are the guys we're talking about. Like, they're just must watch, and it's all up and coming. They're all on their way to the top. Don't know him. I'm going to be really honest. I don't know him. Not that he's no one.
It's a bit like a Paddy versus one of the guys.
To be honest, I'm not too sure. I just don't know. I know these other guys because they were in CGI and ADCC, and they're the top echelon. This might be like a guy trying to get into the rankings.
Yeah.
Why are you speaking Hebrew?
I was just gonna make a joke like that. I was like, I probably should.
Echelon.
Echelon.
I don't know. Is that it?
It has an N.
Okay.
It sounds like you're saying shalom.
And you know me to be a literate
Shalom.
and announce everything perfectly kind of guy.
Shalom Alpha. Peaky
He's taking it. We've got a PT
Blinders.
after this too, so I'm excited.
Peaky Blinders.
I'm excited. And in the last fight on this card, I know there's only one more. Luke, whenever you're ready, just in your own time. God damn, this is fun. So fun.
Daddest man on the planet.
Daddest man on the planet versus the unpassable guard.
So Shanji versus
Roberto Jimenez. No, what? Wrong guy. Freaking Martin. I am not here, bro. This is not my pod.
Who's Martin?
He's 10th planet. He's got a brother Gio, and his name's Richie. Now that I've got my brain screwed on, 50-50. I'm tired today, man. He's known as Boogeyman. And that's literally his fight name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shanji's on the right, yeah.
Shanji's on the left.
That's Shanji?
That's Shanji Ribeiro. That's how much he knows about grappling, guys.
No. But wait, if you know somebody with the name Shanji Ribeiro, you're gonna think it's the guy on the right.
No, you're going to look at the Brazilian on the left, not the American breakdancer with freaking...
Bro. Out of those two, who looks Brazilian and who looks American?
The guy on the left looks Brazilian.
That's not how I.
Maybe it's because I've heard him talk.
Yeah, bad.
The guy on the right does not look Brazilian.
He does not look Brazilian.
What?
No, he looks like a punk rocker, which is basically what he is.
No, I know a lot of people who look like that on the right. That
Dude, the guy on the right looks like he smokes weed.
Yeah, but they look.
Fucking-
He looks Mexican to me, if anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then he's got the name Martinez. Like, fucking, it goes together.
That's a fucking
On
like
the right.
That's like a Latino last name.
Exactly, and he is Latino. He's like Mexican, bro.
Wait, I thought you said he's American.
Yeah, but he lives there now.
When you say America, I'm thinking like United States.
He's a-
If anything, old mate on the left looks like Barry Hall.
But
Anyways, we're getting off track.
Gary,
But this is a fun fight because Martinez has an intricate guard. He plays rubber guard, like strictly plays rubber guard, and then plays all the 10th planet intricacies from there. And then Janji, if he pulls guard first, you ain't passing. And he's very good at passing. I've got Janji by submission.
I feel like Martinez Lakey looks a bit like Lady Barbara. He looks like he would hang around Bravo.
He does. It looks like they sit there talking about the moon landing for 5 hours.
Yeah.
It does.
Sure.
It does.
I mean, bro, it's just so off topic, but the funniest clip of Eddie Bravo, he's like, you know what? It's like 700,000 to 1 million kids get kidnapped a year. Joe Rogan's like, is that true? And Bravo's like, I don't know, look it up.
I love that.
So
I love that. And Luke, what are you doing closing everything I open? He literally, I'm going to catch you out again. So,
what else did you open?
the last one we've got for today is the Grappler You Must Know. And I open a YouTube link.
I've got it open. No,
Where
no.
is it?
Ooh.
Where is it?
It's right here.
Well done.
Oh yeah.
My God.
I've seen this
I was about,
before.
yeah. So this is, we'll go to, firstly go to his profile. We'll explain him first. Actually, you know what? No. Leave it there. Let's introduce you to Fabricio the Hokage Andre. This is one of his famous coming out parties.
I really hope it doesn't fucking lag out.
I played it before inside. It was alright. It's only a short, anyways. Hit it. Earthed.
That's nasty.
And then shred seat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. What stack is he on?
That
Damn.
is one of the wildest armbar finishes ever. That is bananas. And that boy is all bodied up. So Fabrizio Andre,
You know what's impressive? It ain't easy taking off a rash guard when you're all sweaty.
dude,
He's
the
dry
whole
as
thing
fuck.
is impressive.
He's
The whole-
dry as fuck in that video.
The whole that's like 4 minutes into the fight.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, no, because that guy threw a flying armbar on him, and then he said, "Okay, hold my beer." So, Fabricio is originally under Melky Galvao, Mika's dad. So him, Mika, and Diego Hayes were all teammates. Luke, get off the topless guy. Let's focus. We kind of need BJJ heroes open so I can talk about it.
I swear, if his body is just behind us,
Bro, I hope your finger was like. Oh my god, that's it. We ain't cutting shit. Fuck me.
Everyone's Spotify's like, what the fuck just happened?
God. So, Fabricio Andre has been a black belt since 2021. He's a one-time world champion, one-time Euro champion, one-time Brazilian champion, ADCC trials winner, and he was in ADCC this year, and I believe he got knocked out in the top... No, he got knocked out first round maybe. And then fought Wagner Rocha and had a tough match. If you scroll down, he's roughly 90 wins, 50 submissions. 98 wins, 50 subs. And 24 losses, and I think he's been subbed like 6 times. No punk, man. No punk at all. The thing that makes his record, it doesn't look like impressive, like winning 1 out of 4, but if you go down, what's nuts about this guy is he fights at as low as 62 kilos, and if you keep going, yep, fights at his weight, he's starting to pause, go up.
The bulk.
No, we're just going to go fight Absolute against Victor Hugo, who is a 115 kilo human.
What is that?
One of his L's. Is against Victor Hugo in the Absolute division. Scroll up a bit more. Pause there. Up a bit more.
Yeah.
Pause there. Drew with Fowler, Drew with Corian, Drew with Martinez. And if you look, he beat Colabate at ADCC. Lost to his teammate Diego Hayes by a ref's decision. No punk. And then he got subbed by Victor Hugo. No one cares. Lost to Ethan Kralestein. No punk. If you scroll down, keep going. Has a few L's here and there. Most of the time it's at 70 kilos when he fights at 66. Pause there. Beat Owen Livesley, who's the guy that dislocated Miragali's arm. Beats Bedoni. And then loses to Kynan Duarte. No pump in the Absolute division. And if you scroll down a bit more. Beat Anderson Silva. I think it's the same one.
I did say that.
Yeah, but then goes on a tear, loses at 70, no punk. He makes 66 kilos comfortably. And then, he lost to Wagner Rocha, so stay there. In ADCC, he won his first round, lost to his teammate Diego Hayes, no punk. And then loses to Wagner Rocha, no punk. And then goes to BJJ Stars and destroys everyone.
Is he fighting soon?
I don't see him booked in for anything. The only thing that's kind of crazy about him is he left Melky Galvao's team.
Damn.
Yes.
Poor decision.
Well, we'll see. I mean, it's not showing terrible things when you go to a ref's decision with their teammate.
I guess
So it's also one of those things where is he getting the attention he deserves? To have Diogo on the team
True.
is hard. So it's just tough. It's tough. But
How many Diego's he fought?
well, Diogo, yeah. So Diogo Hayes is basically the way I look at the 66 kilo division. The top 2 are Diogo Hayes and a guy named Diego Pato.
Okay.
He's with Tynan Delpra and that team at AOJ. Under them is this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I have
he
him.
seems to fight at 70 a lot.
Yeah. Same day Wayne, you fight at 70. But I have him as number 3 in that weight class.
Okay.
He's a freak.
Yeah.
Him versus Diogo, they look like different weight classes.
Who's number 2 for you?
Pato.
Yeah.
Hayes won the last one by submission.
I reckon.
You made the action.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's good. Awesome. But that's about it. You got anything else for me?
No, it's
Next week we'll be doing the pod and then watching our boy fight.
Yeah.
Mr. Ursek. Alright. Oh, we can talk about that quickly. What? Seth versus Isaac. So this is a bit of a personal one.
Oh, wait, was it his return?
Who?
Seb.
Sebastian Atard. Yeah, but not for IBJJF.
Okay.
So they fought on Subversion. Subversion?
Yep.
Is that right? Yep.
Subversion.
The result, if everyone's happy for me to say it, I'm looking at my lovely fiance, making sure I'm allowed in the bed tonight. Isaac won by ref's decision. Yep. I don't know the rule set exactly yet. I don't know how it works. I don't know if there's points or anything for it to go to ref decision, but there are videos or short snippets of Seb escaping everything.
Hmm.
So I'm very curious. That is not the guy. Good luck finding it, man. Just leave it. It's all good. But dude, Seb just got his black belt. He's fighting some of the best guys in the world, and he's putting on a show. Isaac Michel is the nicest guy, and at that level I've ever met. He spent 25 minutes, Sammy?
Longer.
He spent like 25 minutes with me and Sammy chatting shit at 3 a.m. before he fought.
Wait.
He was just getting some fruit to eat.
He fought,
ADCC.
is he the guy that put up the middle finger?
Nah,
Okay.
Sebastian
The
is.
guy that he versed?
The guy that he versed. The guy that he beat.
Bro, I've been like waiting for him to compete again. Like,
It was last night. And
I'm so curious to know
he's-
his return, bro.
he's so fun.
Yeah.
Seb has the best style ever. He calls it being freaky. He has this thing where it's a body lock. If he locks his hands on a body lock, he's passing your guard. It's done.
Yeah.
Go down. Yep. Watch the scraps. Watch this, Sammy.
Wait, I'll pull it up on the thing.
Yeah. Watch this for a sec. Watch the scraps that they're having. So he passes, gets up, lifts Michelle, boom, goes for the gilly. Michelle passes into mount, bridges him up, comes up on top, and attacks. Like, it's just, and then goes, what more do you want? Like, this is where Jits should be. Excitement.
Wait, this guy's Aussie.
Aussie.
Yeah.
He's from Sydney. We love him. Isaac, I believe, is Queensland. Ex-footy player.
Damn.
So it is just fun, man. And then Seb, you couldn't have said it any better. I lost by judge's decision, but these pin escapes were sick. I'll crack that top 5 very soon. Man, I've honestly got Seb competing in ADCC next year.
Damn.
If he's going like that with go to this on Seb. Watch his this is his pass.
I didn't realize how big he was.
He's huge.
Is he?
Look at that. Boom. I was there that day. I was present.
What was that?
That's his body lock pass, man.
No, where were you?
That was the
He's a big boy.
Equinox fight night. Yeah, dude, he's sick. Super athletic. I've rolled with him many times.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. Seb is him.
What's his name?
Sebastian. I'm gonna butcher this. He's gonna hate me. So it's Sebastian Atard or Atard, but
That's what I am.
that's very close. But look, Seb is literally losing to the echelon, like the top of the top. I've got him winning because I don't think him and Isaac will fight again at. In my opinion, it'll be him versus Isaac for the Oceanic ADCC trials for next year, and that one could go either way.
Do
Hey,
they still train in Australia?
yeah. So Sebastian's back here for a bit,
Where does he train?
Sydney,
Okay.
and then Isaac's up. Isaac floats around. He
Where
trains a
was
lot.
this?
In Sydney.
It's for a fact.
Doesn't
Yeah.
he train at Grappler's Education?
I love dude. This is what I love about Seb though. Go up. That's down. 2-time Jiu-Jitsu world champion. Brackets almost. he's the G, man. He's the G. But yeah, so absolutely sick fight. This is one of those ones like even without the highlight, I need to sit down and watch. I don't care knowing the result. I struggle sometimes knowing results and watching fights. This one, you got no, with how lovely Isaac is, both of their styles and everything like that. Sign me up.
Oh, it's Sparkline's so funny.
Yeah, I just love that he edited flowers on top.
Yeah,
I love it. But no. All good? Everything up to date?
that's it.
Amazing. All right, guys. I want to do a quick shout out to, we've been getting nothing but love and hate comments, but nothing but love on social media. Like, I think I'm going to check it now because I reckon we could have cracked it today. But our TikTok is going through the roof. We've nearly hit 2K likes, which is something that I thought would take a long time. And we are literally 2 views off our first ever video getting 200, like full-length podcast getting 200 views on YouTube, which is bananas.
That's insane.
So literally just want to say a massive thank you to everyone. This podcast for us is just fun. Like, we're just having fun. We'd love to be able to do this for a full-time job and all that, but it's all thanks to everyone. Love comments, hate comments. We're all for it. Like, we're even to the point where I'm starting to like the hate comments more than the love comments.
I'll be so honest. One hate comment had me bursting out laughing.
Yeah, like, I'm so for it. So, guys, just keep handing it out. We absolutely love it. Keep interacting with the pod. Any questions, queries, message us. Anything you want us to talk about in particular, please shout out. We've got so much more to talk about. I cannot wait for the next episode. We're still going to talk about Eternal, the Fishers. They need to come back up.
Oh, yes.
We got so much to talk about. But otherwise, thank you guys very much, and we will see you all next week.